Namaste, Namaskar, Sat Sri Akal and Vanakkam. Today is World Pinkathon Day. Day for us to remember on keeping fit, keeping our families healthy, and keeping our goals in our mind totally fit to take us through life. This is me, Namma, and I would like to read to you a story of great success and sport. The Wilma Rudolph story. Wilma Rudolph was born into a poor home in Tennessee, USA. At the age of 4, she had double pneumonia with scarlet fever, a deadly combination which left her paralyzed with polio. She had to wear a brace, and the doctor said she would never be able to put her foot on the ground. But her mother encouraged her and told Wilma that God-given abilities, persistence and faith, she could do anything with these qualities. Wilma said to her mother, "I want to be the fastest woman on the track of the earth." At the age of 9, against advice of all the doctors, Wilma removed her brace and took her first steps, the steps the doctor said she would never have. At the age of 13, she entered her school and ran her first race. Later, she came first at the age of 14 in the next race in her school. At the age of 15, she went to Tennessee State University, where she met her coach, Ed Temple. She told him, "Temple, I want to be the fastest woman on the track on this earth." Her coach said, "With your spirit, nobody can stop you, and besides, I am with you." The day came when she was at the Olympics, and the Olympics, you are matched with the best of the world. Wilma was matched against a woman called Jutta, who had never been beaten, had a world record. The first event was a 100-meter race. Wilma beat Jutta and won her first ever gold medal. Second was a 200-meter race. Wilma again beat her and won her second gold medal. The second event that followed, a third, which was the 400-meter relay. She was racing against Jutta once more, and in that relay, the fastest person runs the last lap, and they both anchored their teams. The first 3 people ran and exchanged the baton easily. When it came to Wilma's turn, she dropped the baton. But Wilma saw Jutta shoot out in front of her. She picked up the baton and ran like a machine. She beat Jutta a third time and won her third gold medal. It became history. First time in the world history of Olympics, a paralytic woman who was destined never to even walk became the fastest woman on the earth. This was the 1960 Olympics. Friends, we've come a long way. Many of us weren't even born in 1960. But what a lesson we can learn from this woman, Wilma Rudolph. This teaches us that successful people do it in spite of the fact that they are destined or predestined to fail. When we read or listen to stories of people who have turned adversity into opportunities, we get motivated. If we regularly read and listen to such autobiographies, won't we also stay motivated enough to become the forerunners of excellence in our lives? For all those who are listening to me, each one of us is an ambassador. Ambassador of hope to our families, ambassador of goodwill to people around us. Each one of us has a role to play. Try to get fitness into this particular scene of life, because tomorrow is not known to us. What you have is today. Go out on your walk, start running for a while, laugh more than normal, and remember, every day is Pinkathon Day. Every day it's a time to stop and think of people in the world who are suffering from breast cancer, people who are suffering from diseases which will never be able to cure them, but people who have the indomitable spirit to fight and live the battle of life to the fullest. God bless you. If you think the story of Wilma is worth a share, do share it around, and remember, Simply Me will always be back with you. If you have any story for me, tell me.